how I was like.
You destroyed the moon like that?
Hey guys, it's ThirdStreet Reactions. We're back. I'm Evangeline.
Malachi.
Shane.
Leona.
And we're back with Dragon Ball Z Kai episode 5.
Guys, last episode we had Goku reach Snake Way. He's trying to make his way across a 1 million mile path to...
Snake
Islands.
Kai.
What's that?
Snake Islands.
King Kai.
No, it's called Snake Way. It's just a road. What happens if he falls off
He goes to hell.
He goes to hell. No, that's not a good place to go, is it?
That actually makes sense because it's down.
It's a weeping and gnashing of teeth. It's not a good thing.
Oh, because you're up in heaven and then you fall down to the...
In hell, the Bible talks about there's such pain and suffering. Everyone's weeping, and because there's so much pain, they're grinding their teeth to dust. Yeah. It's a sad place.
Talk about it.
Also, Evangeline, what's going on with Gohan?
Gohan lost his dad.
Goku was killed.
And then Piccolo's training him.
Yeah.
In a very hard way.
Malachi, what do you think of Piccolo's training and his parenting style?
It's cruel.
Cruel?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you just said it's good in the last episode.
It's both.
It's both, okay. Leona, you got anything else to add before we jump in?
Nope.
Okay.
Get started.
All right, guys. Before we jump in, just so you know, we do put the actual reaction footage on our Patreon for free for everyone. So go there, check it out, and then come back here for our review. Let's jump in. All right, guys. Things are heating up. Now you know a little bit more about, I think, especially Leon. I think Malcolm, you kind of put together, but Evangeline also. What did you think about him turning into the giant ape?
It was really cool.
Yeah. So did you?
He just stared at the moon, and then I love the part where he like stomped.
He went full.
Yeah. So Leona, you asked a question. Were you wondering about the tail and why he tore it off?
Did he want it to be fair?
He didn't want it to be fair. He wanted to even the playing field because the Saiyans. What?
I meant that.
Yeah. So the Saiyans have an advantage. A great source of their power is the tail. It helps them. You know,
So is it gonna grow back? Like, well, no, because Goku's didn't grow back.
Okay, no. So there's two Saiyans coming, and they have their tail. He ripped off Gohan's. I think that's a little premature, because to me, I don't think Piccolo knew everything about it. Now Gohan can't transform into that.
Ever?
Well, technically, that
We'll
means
see.
theoretically, that's probably a scene from one of these episodes.
You talk about what Malchi's talking
Talking
about
about
is
Saiyans.
Malchi's talking about
Theoretically,
this.
in the Saiyan armor. Theoretically, if he,
Maybe-
that's probably resembling a scene.
maybe it's
And
just
the moon comes back or something.
maybe I don't know.
And the moon would
Someone
come
with
down
armor.
and rain. All the rocks would come down on Earth.
Well, not if he completely.
Gravity would.
Maybe he completely vaporized it.
He tore the tail off so easily.
He's really strong. Yeah. So we all know
Goku.
what.
That's Goku. That's Goku, right? That's
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, his armor, like one of them bad Saiyans.
Him? Oh yeah, Raditz did have that. Yeah.
No, the other guy. The short guy.
Yeah, the short guy.
What short
That
guy?
has to be
From
him.
that scene. When
Which-
he was with that
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, you mean the guy who blew up the planet?
No, he's talking about
No.
the two Saiyans.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So we did see those two Saiyans at the end. In the
We don't know their
end.
names yet.
It's similar armor, yeah. So Yajirobe, the fat guy who came, he goes, "Hey guys," that guy. He's a cool character. I kind of forgot about him. We have Yajirobe, we have Krillin, we have Yamcha, I think, and Tien, and Chaozu. They're all going to go to Korin's tower to train. Goku is able to give messages back to Earth, and he said, "Do not wish me back for a year, because I need to train in the afterlife." So he's still on the way to Snake Way. We had a really
I
close...
mean, he still has a year until the bad Saiyans. Why can't he just train on Earth?
because he's getting special training
their plan.
by Kami. I'm sorry. He's getting special training by King Kai, who
It's
is
supposed to be good.
it's a really intense training, yeah. And Gohan's having intense training himself. But did you see what Kami was saying? That they were once one being. So that took place in Dragon Ball, which I have not
He's
seen.
my other half or something.
Explain
like
that,
and you
because-
can't survive without
Okay,
that.
so I haven't seen it, but this show kind of explains it a little bit. Piccolo, King Piccolo, they called him the Demon King. He was this evil, he was this evil being. Then after he gets defeated in the tournament, or sometime before that, Piccolo spits out. Okay, Piccolo, when he turns good, he spits out like this egg type thing. That thing hatches. It becomes Piccolo Jr. And Piccolo.
Wait,
And then the other original Piccolo becomes King Kami. He's a guardian of the Earth.
Who's
And
King
if
Kami?
King Kami,
Is that the old green guy?
the old green guy, he's the same. Yeah, he's the
Wait,
one.
so he fought Goku?
I don't know the timeline.
No.
People are probably going to shit on me
King
because
Kami was that big guy at the desk.
that's King Yema.
Who's Yema? What's he do?
And it's not King Kami. It's just Kami, the guardian of the Earth. Okay, so he's up there really high in the clouds on a watchtower. He can kind of sense the future, and he senses that he's going to die in a year. So he's acknowledging the fact that Piccolo looks like he's starting to turn good.
So why would he die? How would your kid die if you die?
Well, the Earth wouldn't die. I don't.
Earth. Talk about Piccolo.
Because they're connected. They're connected in a way to where if one dies, then the other one dies. So
What season does he come?
who? This masculine, handsome dude himself. It's a little later.
Why are names spoilers?
What's that?
Because like
Why
they
what?
could reveal like.
Well, it's your favorite
names.
character, so I think you all know the name.
It's my favorite character, but I don't think they know the name.
Why are names spoilers?
I don't want to tell you the name, Liana, because I want you to. I'm not trying to give you a ton of proper nouns and give you everything in the show. I want you to discover it just the way I discovered it. Okay. One thing I want to say this about this versus the Funimation dub. I'm pretty sure there was stuff in there about Piccolo saying like, I think Piccolo had some internal monologues like, while he was flying, like I'm gonna, like basically admiring the fact that Goku sacrificed himself. So this show is giving me a little less than what I want. I'm just used to the Funimation original dub, not this kind of, I know this is more accurate to the manga, but I grew up on the dub. So I love this show, and this is cool so far, but to me it's lacking a little bit. But I'm still enjoying it, and in fact, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember about the Saiyan Saga.
Why can't we watch the other show?
Because it would take maybe not twice as long. It would take 1.5 times as long. It doesn't look as good. The animation doesn't look as good.
I'll probably be 18 by the time
Is
we
it
finish the
45
show.
minutes?
Not this show, but by the time we finish the entire series.
Maybe. I don't know about that. No, I mean, I don't think so. Anyways,
Dragon Ball Super?
but I'm going to pull out episodes from Dragon Ball Z. Like, there's filler episodes that fans think are, like, they're so good. Like, I don't want to spoil them, but
I
I
mean
will...
filler episodes, like just to pass the
Things
time.
that weren't in the manga, and they added it that way they can have a longer broadcast. Okay? Anyways, guys, we're going to get out of here, but hey, if you don't want to wait till next week, you can go to our Patreon. We have the next 4 episodes on there now, and we have full-length uncut reactions. All right? See you next time.
See ya.